like today was a day that I could have slept in a little longer. Could have just kept going. And I would, yeah. Yeah. You're like, oh no, it's Monday again. Yeah, yeah, Steffi's still sleeping. You felt the same way? Yeah. Tired, but no, oh, no coffee, right? Yeah. Oof, good for you, girl.
Espresso Monday.
It's Steffi's trying to cut back on coffee, and you're suggesting espresso Mondays. I told Jess she should buy an espresso machine for the building. I don't know if that's in the budget, but we'll work on it. Yeah, yeah, with donuts. That'll get us all going. All right, good morning. Happy Monday to all of you joining us virtually, to all of you here. It's lovely to see your faces, even if your eyes are only half open. I know you're there. I feel all of you. Let's see. Oh, Steve says, hello, wake up, Steph. We're throwing things at her, Steve. We're trying to get her going. Don't worry. She's a little sleepy, and that's okay. Don Hayes is out there. Hi, Don. Hello. Good to see you guys. All right, man. Let's just get into it, right? Otherwise, I'll fall asleep. So, Jess chose this quote today, and I really, really love it. It says, be the type of energy that no matter where you go, you always add value to the spaces and people around you. Be the type of energy that no matter where you go, you always add value to the spaces and people around you. And I think there's a couple things in there. Number one, like, be the energy, right? Like, truly embody it. Let it come from deep within. Let it be truthful. Let it be honest. And the part about adding value, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to just be all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed all the time, right? Sometimes that's not what the day brings, but maybe someone needs a listening ear, or maybe someone needs a little bit of truth, you know? Maybe a little tough love is what's needed. Sometimes just being there is all that is needed, right? And I know that. I love to talk. I got the gift of gab, but sometimes I just got to listen, right? Sometimes you just need to be there. Your presence is enough. And so there's a lot of different ways to add value. And it's going to depend on the situation. It's going to depend on the day. And even maybe you're adding value by not putting yourself in a situation, right? Sometimes it's as much about what we do versus what we don't do, right? Think of how many situations maybe could have been diffused if someone didn't show up or didn't necessarily add their opinion because maybe it wasn't of value in that moment. And that's tough. That's tough to know, but it takes a little bit of self-reflection, takes a little bit of reflection on the situation or a scenario, and takes a little bit of mindfulness, right? Tuning in to, am I just reacting and saying something for the sake of saying something? Or am I truly showing up honestly, truthfully, and adding value to the situation? And we don't always have the answer. We make plenty of mistakes. We're humans. But if we can reflect on that situation or what had happened, and then the next time, try and show up and bring value. So, yeah, I like this one. Really try to embody that energy, try to add value. That's something Brett and I have learned over this past year. When things get tough, we ask each other, is that helpful? Is what you just said or what you just did helpful? Sometimes it is and sometimes it's not. But even just that simple question to someone else or to yourself, am I adding value? Is that helpful? And it takes practice, right? That's why we come together every day and talk about this. Give ourselves a little bit of a mental break, do our gentle stretches, and then tune down with our mindfulness. So let's take that into Monday. Let's continue to add value whether it's with our action or non-action, right? That value is going to look a little different depending on the day, depending on the situation, but let's just keep doing our best. That's all we can do, right? All right. And you guys add value to my day every day, so thank you. So just know that you guys being here and matching. You guys at home can't see this, but Dan and I are matching, and I'm just so tickled by it. I think we look great. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started on our stretches. I'm going to stop embarrassing Dan, and we'll get this Monday going. So let's have a great week, you guys, and we'll get to our starting position. All right, go ahead, come onto a nice tall seat, have your feet flat on the floor, have your knees bent, feel your hips heavy, rooting down into the seat beneath you. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen the spine here as you relax your shoulders. And as always, we will start with 3 deep breaths here. I invite you to close the eyes as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Open those eyes. Come on back into the space that you're in. And we'll start with our stretches. So we'll begin with our legs here, lower extremities. Try and straighten them out in front of you as best as you can. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good. So just starting to get some motion in the ankles, taking the toes away and back towards, away and towards. Good. Always keep in mind as well, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes and see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. Right? So pairing that intention, pairing that visualization with the action. And of course, keep the breath moving. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, go ahead. Keep those legs nice and long, but you can rest the heels on the floor here. Now we're going to draw our toes back and towards the body. Lengthen through the spine, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently bring those fingers down to your toes. And maybe they just reach in that direction. Perhaps they land here at the shins or even around the knees. Right, just feeling into your body, not forcing, just noticing what sensations come up. Feeling in the back of the legs, calves, the hamstrings. And just continue moving the breath. Noticing maybe when you can sink a little deeper into the posture. Or noticing if you need to back off, right? Even right here, adding value to this moment. Adding value to these postures. Good. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly, come on back up towards seated. Nice job, you guys. Put a bend in the knees again. Bring your feet flat. We'll return to midline here as we take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Good. All right, we will get into our inner thighs now here, our hips, hip adductors, I should say. So taking our knees, drawing them in opposite directions. We're just going to gently pull those muscles away from one another. Now you can use the muscles of the hips and legs only, or if it feels okay, using maybe one hand or both, and just gently adding a little extra pressure here. Allowing the muscles on the inside of the thighs to soften, easily stretching away from one another. And then relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Keep the breath moving, smooth and steady. breathe out, slowly draw those knees back towards center. Come on back towards midline. Good. Let's take our breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it go. Good. We'll get into the back side of our hips now here. So once again, our starting position. Feel your legs rooting down towards the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Lengthen the spine as you breathe in. And then we'll start with that right leg, drawing it gently up and towards the body here, giving it an easy squeeze in towards the chest. And notice what you start to feel on the back side of the right hip. You can stay here in this posture or bring the leg over the opposite one. And just see if that changes the sensation. No need to fix or do anything. We're just feeling. Observing. Keep the breath moving, slow and steady. Release any holding in the shoulders. Let go of any tightness in the jaw. Nice job, you guys. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in, and then we'll bring our left leg up into the torso here, gently squeezing it in towards your body. Good. Again, breathing into the back side of the hip on the left side this time. You can stay right here or bring this leg over the other one. And just feel. Notice what comes up. Notice what doesn't come up. Maybe there's a lack of sensation. That's okay too. We're simply just observing, noticing what's happening in our body, and continuing to breathe. Softly in, softly out. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Wonderful. All right, all done with our legs. Let's get into our trunk here. So we're going to bring our feet back flat to the floor. Have those hips heavy. Lengthen the spine. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the right. Good. Bringing the hands to a position of your choice, maybe on the leg, maybe on the chair. And then just continue to move the breath. Create length and space as you inhale. And as you exhale, gently deepen the twist. Maybe bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. Breathing softly in and softly out. Inhale here, and as you exhale, slowly come up back towards center. Good. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Sit up tall, breathe in, and as you breathe out, we'll twist the other way, turning towards the left. Again, hand placement of your choice, wherever you feel stable, wherever's comfortable, and then keep moving the breath. Inhale as you sit up nice and tall. Exhale, gently deepen the twist. Maybe gaze comes over the left shoulder. Breathing into the stretch. Feeling into sensation. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly come on back towards center. Nice job, you guys. We'll take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it go. Nice. All right, we're going to get into our low back now. So our feet are still flat. We're just going to start to round forward, bringing our hands down in the direction of our feet. Maybe they touch the floor if that position though, back off slightly. You can always even bring your elbows to your knees. Just finding a position that's comfortable for you, opening the backside of the body while moving the breath. Smooth and steady. Ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly roll back on up towards seated. Give yourself a minute here. Let your blood pressure settle. Allow the spine to come back in line. Take a soft breath in. And a soft breath out. All right, we're going to get into the front of our body now. So once again, return to that starting position. Sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, gently squeeze those shoulder blades towards one another. So you're just opening up across the front of the chest here, letting your collarbone broaden. Now, of course, we always have a couple options here. Depending on the height of your chair, you can take your spine up and over. If your chair is a little high, you can just push your shoulders into the back of it and then pull your heart and your low belly forward. Maybe the arms come to either side, and perhaps the gaze comes softly up towards the ceiling. Moving the breath here as you open up the entire front of the body, allowing to stretch all through the abdomen, the chest, the pecs, up around the neck and the throat. Feeling expansion with every inhale, and softening with every exhale. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another breath in here. And then slowly on the exhale, come on back up towards seated. Let's take our breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Nice job, you guys. All right. You guys are all falling asleep on me today. I just saw 4 yawns. I won't name any names. All right, we're all done with the trunk. Let's get into our arms now. So we'll start with flexion here at the shoulder. If available, go ahead and bring both hands together. You can either bring fingers in between. You can cup your hands over each other, or you can use the strength of one arm to assist. Your legs are heavy, and then as you breathe in, gently lift those arms up and away from the body. Continue moving the breath. Keep your spine nice and long. Sit up tall here. And then just feel into your body. Notice where there's a stretch. But if you get to the point of pain or forcing, just back off a little bit. Right? It shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't cause any added injury. So the height of your arms might be different than your neighbor's. That's okay. Listen to your body and your body only. Moving the breath here, smooth and steady. If you need to back off a little bit, feel free. And then if it feels okay, use the breath to explore going a little further again. Nice job, you guys. Wherever you're at, take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower those arms down. Good. Just letting the shoulders become heavy again, nice and relaxed. Take a breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. Nice, you guys. All right, now we're going to get into our shoulder blades, our scapular glides here. So for those of you here, you can place your hands on the table in front of you. For you guys watching at home, I'm going to turn to the side and show you what it looks like. So if you have a table or any kind of flat surface, even an assisted pain, I need you to walk over, place your hands on top. You're just giving those arms a little bit of support as you draw them up and away from the body. And what we're doing here is getting a little bit of motion in the shoulder blades. So essentially you want to wrap them up and around the rib cage. If you need to feel the difference, pull the shoulder blades back in towards one another, squeeze them to the middle of the back, and then gently draw them apart, bringing them around the torso here. Continue moving the breath as those fingers slide a little further away from you. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders. Ready, take another breath in, maybe reach those hands a little further. And then as you exhale, slowly, come on back up towards seated. Nice job, guys. All right, I'll turn back and face all of you. Let's take our breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Get into the back side of our shoulders now. So starting position, feet are flat, hips are heavy, spine is long, breathe in. And then we'll bring our right arm up and across the torso here. Good, so it's always a couple options. One is just reaching that hand away from you. Two, bringing your hand to the opposite shoulder, just giving it a little bit of support. And then three, if available, using that free arm to pull the arm across your torso. Good. Once again, check in. If there's any pain or forcing, back off a little bit. Maybe take another modification or variation. Moving the breath, slow and steady. And just feeling. Listening to your body. Honoring the sensations. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let that arm go. Nice job, you guys. We'll switch sides here. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left arm up and across. Good. Again, a couple options here. One, just reaching the hand away. Two, bringing your hand to the opposite shoulder. And three, if available, using that free hand to pull the arm once again across the torso. Good. Using the breath, deepening the stretch if available, or listening to the body and backing off if needed. No need to force, no need to cause any extra pain. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower that arm down. Good. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. Let's get into some shoulder rolls. I think you guys could all use it this morning. Drawing those shoulders up to the ears. Down, up to the ears, and back down. Letting this feel like a nice massage. Releasing any tension, going forwards and backwards, maybe side to side. Good. Just listen to your body here and move intuitively. Nice job. When you're ready, go ahead, come on back to a starting position. Feet are flat, hips are heavy. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen that spine, relax the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. And then just start to soften. Maybe close the eyes if that feels okay. Allow the weight of the head breath moving, slow and steady. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly come on back towards center. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Evening up the stretch. Again, closing the eyes if that feels okay. Letting the shoulders be heavy, the weight of the head over towards the floor. As you breathe into the right side of the neck this time. Allowing the tissues to soften. Feeling as the muscle melts around the bone. Deepening the stretch slowly, softly, while continuing to move the breath. As you're ready, take another breath in. And as you exhale, slowly begin to drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just start to make small circles with the head and the neck. Allowing the sensation to travel around the entire cervical spine. Feeling in the sensation, breathing into the stretch. When you're ready, be sure to switch directions, evening out the rotation, evening out the stretch, and just continue to feel. Ready, go ahead, bring that head back in line with the spine, bringing it back over the shoulders. We'll return to our starting position, have your feet flat, hips grounded, lengthen through the spine, sit up nice and tall with relaxed shoulders. And we'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you once more to close the eyes. As we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, softly blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. So, thank you guys so much for joining for that portion. For you guys at home, we appreciate it. We're going to get set up for mindfulness over here, so hold tight. We'll be with you in a second. It is a sleepy Monday over here, huh? And that's not a judgment, because I am too. That's a collective acknowledgement. All right, let's get set up here. All right, you guys. So for all of you here, go ahead, start to find a nice, comfortable position. For you guys at home, go ahead and do the same. Maybe that is seated, or maybe that's lying down if that's safe and comfortable for you. But wherever you're at, just go ahead, start to relax. Let your body become heavy, let your breath start to even out. The mindfulness practice that we are going to do this week is going to focus around gratitude. So with Thanksgiving coming up next week, it's always a good reminder to be thankful, right? Be grateful for the things that we do have and celebrate that which is good in our life. And they say that there's a lot of benefits to a daily gratitude practice, right? So even if it's just taking time, a little bit of time every day to list out the things you're thankful for, maybe write them down or just say them out loud, or even just think about them. Spending a few minutes every day practicing gratitude, especially now more than ever. Having that gratitude practice can help improve your immune system. It can help decrease depression. It can bring more optimism and happiness. It can build stronger relationships. And there can be less feelings of loneliness and isolation. And that's all according to scientific studies. So it's science, people, right? Let's be grateful. So the practice we're going to do today and the rest of the week, I, of course, will always guide you through it. We will come into our normal place of observation, stillness. And then I will bring up points that we can be grateful for. We'll follow that with some breath, and we'll just give ourselves some time here to relax, release, and focus on the things that we're thankful for. So again, wherever you're at, feel yourself come into a nice, comfortable position. We'll hear 2 bells, one indicating that our time has begun, and one indicating that our time has ended. What you choose to do with that time in between is entirely up to you. All I ask is that you arrive and give yourself this time and space. Once again, I invite you to show up for the next several minutes without any agenda, without any expectations. And allow yourself to simply be in this moment. This time, this space. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes, or at least soften your gaze. Allow your awareness to come inside. Focusing on your being as it sits in this moment. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Sensing you as you are. From head down to your toes, front of the body to the back, one side to the other, and then inside to out. Seeing and feeling both your physical and energetic bodies. Many parts, but all connected. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. As you're ready, allow your awareness to move to your immediate environment. So both internal and external, just outside of you. Everything that you can smell, everything that you can taste, acknowledging what you can touch, what you can see, even with eyes closed, and what you can hear. Simply allowing your awareness to settle on your immediate environment. Whatever you notice, whatever you can sense, allow yourself to acknowledge it, and then say to yourself, for this, I am grateful. For this, I am grateful. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. When you're ready, move your awareness to the people in your life for whom you are close to, for whom you are grateful for. Maybe it's your friends or your family. Maybe it's the community here at Easter Seals. Maybe it's even someone that might challenge you. Any person or group of people that you hold dear for whatever reason. Allow yourself to acknowledge them And then say to yourself, for this, I am grateful. For this, I am grateful. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Next, as you're ready, turn your attention back towards yourself, allowing yourself to acknowledge the unique individual that you are. A person who is blessed with imagination, the ability to communicate in one way or the other, both verbal and nonverbal. The ability to think, the ability to laugh, the ability to persevere. Everything that makes you, you. Allow yourself to see that, to notice that, to acknowledge it. And then say to yourself, for this, I am grateful. For this, I am grateful. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Finally, allow your awareness, allow your realization come to the idea that life is a precious gift. However it looks for you, you're here in this moment. Acknowledging the gift of today, the gift of your presence and your being here, right now, in this very moment. Allow yourself once more to acknowledge that each day is a gift. And when you're ready, say to yourself, for this, I am grateful. For this, I am grateful. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. slowly, softly. Allowing your awareness to settle either on the breath itself or to stay focused on one thing that you're grateful for. Maybe it's your immediate environment. Maybe it's friends or family. Maybe it's your own likeness, celebrating the unique being that you are. Or maybe it's just the fact that you're here today. Softly breathing in. Softly breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Your thoughts have wandered. Or you find yourself distracted. That's okay. Our minds are meant to think and process. Acknowledge the distraction. Acknowledge where your thoughts have gone. And allow yourself to be grateful. Grateful for the working mind, processing brain. And then give yourself permission to return. Turn to the breath. Return to your thoughts of gratitude. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Maintaining your focus either on the breath itself or that for which you are grateful. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming into the final few minutes of our practice. I invite you to continue to focus on that which you are grateful. using the breath as a guide. For this, I am grateful. Breathing in, breathing out. For this, I am grateful. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll hear one final bell, indicating that our time has ended. Until then, I will let go of my verbal guidance and simply breathe with all of you. Continue focusing on that for which you are grateful. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Allowing your breath to return to normal. Letting go of any mantras, any focus. And just starting to come back into the environment around you. Maybe wiggle your toes and your fingers. If you wish to stay here with eyes closed, practicing gratitude, by all means, please do. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly, slowly, blink the eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. With your eyes open, maybe start to deepen the breath. Inhale. Exhale. As always, thank you guys so much for being here, participating, being present. Even if you're half asleep today, it means you're rested. That's okay. To all of you joining us virtually, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love continuing to connect with you, and we are very grateful for all of you. So thank you. We will be back again this afternoon, rehabilitative strengthening at 1:30, and then we'll be back again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock for another mindfulness. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day. Continue to express gratitude. We are grateful for you guys. We are grateful for this practice, and we hope to see you again. As always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.